them.
Wait, did Danny Glover play a trapper?
Like a fur trapper?
Yeah, like a fur
probably
trapper.
No, but I
everybody
think Jodie Foster did.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. Hey, welcome to the Love, Hate, Laugh Show. Hey, welcome to the Love, Hate, Laugh Show. My name's Paul.
I'm Bjorn.
I'm Eliza.
Oh, and I'm and we have a special guest. I thought you were gonna say more, but you know what? Let's just get right into it. We got a special guest this week. Hilarious. Also a co-host with me on another podcast. The very funny Geoff Tate. Give it
right. You missed my proper intro is Geoff Tate from Instagram.
Oh yeah, Geoff Tate from Instagram.
The way that sat there for a second, like he just gave the instructions, and then the way it sat, I was like, did I screw this up?
No.
Do we curse on this show?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Did I fuck this up? I stopped. I wasn't sure if this is one of those kids pods.
Absolutely not.
No.
You've heard some highlights. I'm like, oh, I had to cut this thing out.
Yeah, but the stuff like you playing me the stuff you cut out doesn't mean it's
That's
not a
true.
kids pod.
That's true.
That's true.
I see what hit the cutting room floor. You guys aren't gonna believe this, but there's a lot of slurs.
Oh no, no, there's not.
Right?
They're all cut.
You're also not gonna see this part because this will hit the floor.
Oh boy.
I love it.
Mark the time. Mark the time.
Well, if this is your first time joining us, we are going to have some fun here. We're going to check out some slides. There's going to be a mystery theme that our guessing team over here is going to have to figure out before the last slide. And then I have a mystery word that I have to figure out before the last slide.
Yeah, we all have to use the word, and you have to guess.
And just to update everybody where we're at, I'm doing horrible at it.
Yeah.
So point total so far for the season, I guess. I've gotten 4 points and they've gotten 10 points. So I need to figure this out. Hopefully you guys are just horrible at it that I figued out right away. If that's
I'm
okay.
on this team.
You're on that team.
Yeah, you're on
you're
our
on
team.
I got 10 points.
Yeah.
You got
Exactly.
10 points
Damn
on the
it.
board.
I just walked right into a winner. I'm
You're
like,
already winning.
right? This is like when Durant joined the Golden State Warriors. Like a 73 win team. Hell yeah, sign me up.
Heck yeah. Yeah. So you
Heck
guys are
yeah.
winners. Hell yeah.
Darn yes.
Paul just keeps being like, frickin'.
But what have you guys loved and hated lately? Jeff, do you got something you love or hate?
I love the A-Team. I've been watching the A-Team, the original, the TV show. Oh my God, it's so much fun. It's so dumb. I've been watching a lot of that. I've been spending my nights rotating between the A-Team, Magnum PI, and Quantum Leap.
Oh, all good
I'm just
shows.
having the best.
I love
best
the
life.
idea that you're just doing a movie marathon of the A-Team with Bradley Cooper
Oh, yeah.
over and over. You're like, oh, it's so good. The more you watch it,
Now
the
in
sweeter
French.
it gets.
Who else
That
was
movie,
in that one?
I liked that movie until I started watching. Like now that I'm watching the show, I'm like that movie. Every episode of the A-Team I watch makes that movie a little worse.
Yeah. Well, it was so I can't like Mr. T.
Mr.
I,
T.
I pity the fool.
It's so funny because he was like the breakout star. It stars George Papard, who was in like Breakfast at Tiffany's, but then everybody else was just actors and Mr. T. But Mr. T was such a character that he was the guy that became a star. But the guy that played Murdoch and the guy that played Face, like those guys are good actors. They
went nowhere.
yeah, nothing happened.
They went back to Broadway.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
just
but
remember
Mr. T had that haircut,
all you
Yeah.
remember is Mr. T in that van.
Everyone else
Oh
had
my-
to do tribble runs.
right? Oh my God.
That's an inside baseball joke for sure.
Right. I mean, there's comics. Hopefully, comics that are my age or older are listening because that's the only people who would know what you're talking about.
Right?
Outside of if you lived in the town where there was one.
Oh boy.
I felt like I made it when he added me on Facebook. For those of you that don't know, it's a booker that famously gets people on the way up and the way down.
Right.
But not anymore.
I talked to him once on the phone, and it was essentially mostly just to tell him to get fucked, and that's it. I never did a triple run.
Really?
I doubt it's on the table now either after that conversation.
Didn't he die? I thought he died.
That's Sobel.
Oh.
Maybe Tribble died too, but Sobel was the Midwest Tribble.
Every region had their own tribble.
Yeah. It's
Right.
just a bunch of bar gigs.
Yeah.
Eliza, did you have a hate?
Yeah, of course I do. What do I hate? I hate the bugs of summer.
Ooh,
They come
Is that a
out.
band?
Yeah.
Bugs of Summer.
No,
Yeah.
it's a song. Don Henley did it first, and then
Brian Adams.
AFI or whatever. Who
Yeah.
did that? Who
By
covered it?
Alien Ant Farm.
Alien
Did
Ant
it.
Farm covered
Yeah.
it.
Covered it.
It's a Bugs of Summer. Right, I saw a dead bug sticker on a Cadillac. That's from that song. Dead bug.
Oh, yeah.
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 Bugs of Summer.
Bugs of
Bugs
Summer.
of
Everybody
Summer.
knows the song Bugs of Summer. It was written by the guitar player from the Heartbreakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was number 1 for 3 weeks on Billboard's Hot 100.
Wasn't it in
Right.
Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It played over the closing credits of Robin Hood.
The Kevin Costner one.
Yeah.
Right, they brought in Bryan Adams and Sting to sing with Don Henley.
Mm-hmm.
So they made it a trio, I guess, not
Yeah.
a duet, a triet.
A triad.
A thruple.
Yeah, thruple.
Thruple.
That's what it's called. It's thruple. Right, Don Henley, 2 features. Played at the end credits because we all know that Robin Hood took place in the summertime. They were real,
Yeah.
they were real
Yeah.
summertime guys.
There's no winter
Yeah.
Robin Hood.
Right, that's why
No.
they're always camping and drinking Corona. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but I remember a lot of it.
They're floating rivers.
They hibernated in the winter.
Yeah.
Like the bugs are supposed to.
Yeah.
Is there a
No.
specific bug that
No, well,
The
one
ants.
actually one in particular. Well, the ants. Yeah, I have a whole stand-up bit about the ants. No, there was a spider outside my window
Uh-oh.
distracting me all day today. So that's particularly the bug of summer. I don't
That's
like.
another-
How distracting! Like
doing
was he
dances?
It
was
kept
he
like moving
protesting?
around. Yeah, and then
Had
like
a sign?
I opened the curtain a
Let
little
me
bit,
in.
and it like started shaking really. Like I don't know. I was like, did I scare the spider? I don't know. He was outside, so I can't do anything.
Oh, so
like,
it's an
that's what-
outdoor spider though.
Yeah, he was an outside spider.
Outside spider. Maybe he's not. Maybe he got loose, and that's why he's just trying to get back in where
Yeah.
he feel comfortable.
Yeah, well,
Like,
I don't know.
Might be
but
an indoor spider.
no,
Tame. He's real tame.
It's real tame.
no.
Goes in a litter box.
Did it have a collar?
Yeah, he
Was
had a
it
collar
chipped?
and a harness
Did you check next door? See if anybody lost
and
their
a
spider?
strap.
Take a picture.
We'll put up missing spider signs in
Yeah,
the
no,
neighborhood.
I tried to take a picture, but it wouldn't focus.
God, it'd be so funny to take a picture of a big spider. Be like, anybody lose their spider?
Put it all over St. John.
And
Yeah.
well, and I guarantee you somebody's gonna be like, I think that's my spider.
Yeah.
That's totally my spider.
No.
But put somebody's number that you don't care for on there, so he's just getting calls, like crank calls all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hatfield. Blow up Hatfield's phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hatfield. Yeah, Hatfield just sick of it. Turned it on phone on silent.
Have we gotten mosquitoes yet?
No, there were gnats for a while,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't met any skeeters yet. I
I
don't
ju-
like them either.
I don't know what I hate worse, mosquitoes or gnat orgies that you have to walk through.
Or on a bike.
Mosquitoes bite you.
That's true, but like gnats are just like having sex in your mouth when you walk through them.
Oh, now you don't like it.
Just having it.
When humans do it, it's fine.
Okay, so I run it with my mouth open. I'm like,
Yeah, but one at a time. You don't want to have.
Yeah.
You got to be involved. You can't just be the venue. Nobody wants to just be the sex venue.
that's. Have you checked out Paul's mouth yet? It's a real odd place.
Right.
Get that 4-wall deal.
I did a show there last week. It's not great.
Yeah. The acoustics are really off.
Lighting's okay.
I didn't know what kind of place it was till I got there, and then it was, oh man, sex love. Don't open any doors. Stick to the common area.
No green room.
You've done the sex club show here, right?
Yeah.
Because that is the rule.
That's what I'm describing that show.
Yeah.
Well, bugs, bad.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
But
if they're summer.
It could be worse. I was on the phone with somebody back in Cincinnati this afternoon, and I moved to Cincinnati in '91, which is 34 years ago. So in '91, when we got there, they told us so cicadas come out every 17 years, but is that batch. So I've heard people complain and be like, "Why are there cicadas?" I thought it was there. There's cicadas every year. But the ones that pop out have been there for the last 17.
Oh.
There are two rounds
Mm-hmm.
in Cincinnati. The worst one that happens was when we got there in '91. So then it was again in '08.
Mm-hmm.
Massive everywhere. You can't even go outside. Guess what this year is? 17 years from then. So
Oh, it's gonna be a bad year.
I was
They're
on the
awake.
phone. The guy stepped outside to talk, and just on his deck, it was just a constant cicada noise behind him. And I don't want to. I'm just glad it only lasts for like a month. So next time I
Yeah.
go back, it'll be gone. But
Again, what is it? The world's biggest bug orgy?
pitch words,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're just
Yeah, but
going
they're
at
much
it.
bigger. When I
Yeah.
was a kid, my sister would catch cicadas and chase me, so I don't like them either. But we don't have those here, luckily.
Right. If they fly into you, it's
Yeah.
like you got hit by a wiffle ball. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
hurt, but
they're-
you could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel it. Oh,
It
my
might leave a
God.
mark. I just want to name all the male cicadas John. For
John Cicada?
John Cicada.
John's
Oh,
kidding.
sure. Yeah.
Right. And wife. That's how. It's a little misogynistic.
Yeah.
You can't even look up John Cicada's wife's name for
Yeah.
this bit.
No, I know. I'm terrible.
Hate it.
Hate it. All right, you got some slides for us today, Paul?
I think so. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Are
So,
you ready for it?
follow along if you're playing at home. If you guess the theme before we do, timestamp it in the comments because we're not that smart.
No.
So you're gonna beat us. So
Jeff, you have a
brag
guess?
little bit. Well, Jeff,
do you have a guess?
Yeah. Do you have a pre-theme slide guess?
Yeah, I think every one of your slides is going to have a word from a title of a Tom Petty song in it.
God damn it!
Is that right?
No.
That would be so dope, though.
I think I'd walk into that knowing like, oh yeah, I'm screwed. Like he's gonna get this right. But
Like-
But just a word,
well, it's possible.
right?
But
you
that's
don't have
not
to put
the
the
theme.
full title in.
Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Follow-
Right. I mean, that
Girl.
would it'd probably be better to have dance
Yeah.
instead of just like, this is the last Barnes & Noble in existence.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to be like, last.
Well, let's dive into it and find out if we can figure this out. The first slide is the Colossus of Rhodes.
Hello.
I know, right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a very Paul picture.
Yeah.
Right. It's Tom of Finland of Rhodes.
Yeah.
Tom of Finland of Rhodes.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. This feels more like a Jeff picture than I was expecting.
I pulled this from Jeff's Facebook.
Yes. His first post.
Erected in the city of Rhodes originally, but Portland tonight.
Yeah.
A little bit.
The good foot.
Right, a little bit. Colossus indeed.
So the Colossus of Rhodes was a statue of the Greek sun god Helios, erected in the city of Rhodes on the Greek island of the same name by Caris of Lindos in 280 BC. Bjorn, let's start with you. Do you love it or hate it?
Greeks. I love it. It kind of looks like a gay Statue of Liberty.
Hey.
Like with the flame in the hand,
Wait,
the
is
green.
the theme Pride Month?
Pride Month.
Oh, happy Pride Month, everybody. But no.
Gay
no.
versions of statues. Is that the theme?
Right? Sylphs. We're doing sylphs this week, right? Statues I want to fuck.
Yeah, so. Oh no, he guessed the theme.
Like, statue I like to fuck.
So Bjorn, you love it.
Yeah, I love this. Was this in Jason of the Argonauts? I don't know. It feels like it was. It's not. Is that Greek?
No.
Am I
Yeah,
it's
am I
Greek.
terrible?
I mean, probably Jason.
I don't know if it's Greek, but it's definitely old.
it's definitely old.
Yeah.
I just
They have
remember
that
it
in common.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but I love it. Yeah.
Awesome. Very good. Jeff.
I love it. I don't know anything about it. That's also a drawing, so I don't know
The real.
where it is or what it looks like now.
Yeah,
But that's a cool statue.
it's pretty sick.
It projects power a lot. I
Did
feel,
this-
I feel liberty when I see it.
Yeah.
Was this one of those stories?
Amongst other feelings.
Was this one of those stories where it was like a trap when they went through there?
No, this is
Right
just
here.
what this is one of the seven ancient wonders of the world.
Is that
This
the theme?
statue is one of the
Yeah.
seven
Is
wonders
that
of
the
the
theme?
world.
The ancient wonders
Is
of the
that
world.
the theme?
Ancient.
Yeah.
Oh, ancient.
Yeah.
7 wonders of the world that nobody remembered.
So the seven modern, there's like the modern wonders is like the Sphinx, the
China Wall.
The Great Wall of China.
the
China Wall.
I just thought it was funny to say it that way.
China Walk.
Exactly.
It's at the Vancouver Mall.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
It's
So,
pretty good.
yeah.
I wonder how they stay in business,
Yeah. I wonder why I'm
They-
sick every time I eat that.
right? They always seem to be surprised when anybody orders anything.
Yeah. But it's fresh.
how many wonders of the world are there?
7 ancient and 7 modern.
Why?
Right.
I mean,
Why
who
7?
decided?
Because
There's probably more.
It's the 7 is that's why phone numbers are 7 because it's the easiest. It's like the largest amount that's easy to remember.
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right?
Is that
It
why
does.
7 days of the week?
7 days of the week.
7
There was
months of
another
the year.
weekday. We
7
wouldn't
brides for
remember
7 brothers.
7 minutes in heaven.
7 minutes in heaven. 7th heaven.
Mm-hmm.
7 days in May.
7-Eleven.
7, right?
7 deadly sins.
7 deadly sins is the largest amount that's still easy to remember.
Yeah,
Doesn't
7.
get unwieldy.
7.
But
I
we've
like it.
learned that Bjorn doesn't remember any of them.
No, Bjorn needs a 6 count.
I need like a 5. I can probably hit 5 of them.
Just give him the top 5. That's all.
Right? You pick 4 of the wonders, and those are your wonders.
Those are my
Yeah,
wonders.
that's all you need to see.
Eliza, what are your thoughts?
I love it. I love his cunty little loincloth. It's like that seems like
Serve.
risky. Like, is he about to like drop it? I don't know. His little arrows, but he doesn't need the arrows because he's got his bowl of fire. Like, that ship is like trapped, right? Like he could just rain down the fire
Yep.
on.
Just step right on it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna Dave Matthews bust that boat.
Chicago will never forget. It was like 15 years ago. Yeah, no, love it. Yeah.
Love it. Paul, what about you?
I'm gonna say I hate it.
Oh,
What?
We need other bodies represented in the 7 ancient wonders of the world.
Okay. So was this the original Jolly Green Giant? This is
Yes.
like the mean green giant?
yeah. Statues used
They're-
to come with cum gutters like pre-installed.
Yes.
Yeah, he's ripped.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I think he was made of bronze, too.
Damn. So they.
So that was like a lot of metal work. And,
Like all pennies?
yeah, it was all pennies.
Made
Yeah,
of
like
melted pennies?
it's Charis or whoever, but like he had a team.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like James Patterson. He just sketched it out, and the rest of them did it.
Yeah,
Right,
do this.
right.
Right. That dude don't write.
I
any
need
books anymore.
20,000 slaves for the next 10 years. Make this
Right.
happen.
Right. Hotter. Make them hotter. More ripped.
Yeah.
Hotter. Get in there nice and deep.
Base it
More
on my
bulge.
Right. Was there Gold's Gym in
Yeah,
280
right.
BC? How the fuck you get that
Rose
ripped
Gym.
with?
They,
Just
they just didn't have food, I guess.
right, he's got food right there, but it's just fire. They just
Yeah.
say fire.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So
So
it's all fire diet. The fire.
Yeah,
Greek
the fire-
diet.
fire
Yeah,
Greek
that's how you
diet.
get ripped.
try it.
Terrible diarrhea.
Yeah, that's why he's in such good shape. He eats that food and then runs home.
Straight through them.
Right, holding up the hate
It's
it,
cutting.
hate it, get out of my way, hate it.
So for Colossus of Rhodes, we have 3 loves and 1 hate.
Mm-hmm.
Any potential guesses on the theme?
So it can be, I'm going to give Geoff some help too. It can be stuff that's like in the description too sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes like
I don't know.
like
Greek
erected.
island by the, so like Lando, I don't know. Chars, the Landos, Rhodes. I got nothing.
Sexy sunsets.
Things a penis can do. Erect.
I wouldn't
Not
put
all.
that one past Paul.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next one and see if we can get closer.
Do you have a guess on the word?
Erect.
No.
Wow, would it be if that was the word and also in your first line?
It's happened before.
It's happened a couple times.
Really?
before.
Yeah.
And Eliza and I have to keep our composure.
Yeah, we have to be cool about it.
All right. The next slide. X2. So, Stryker, Brian Cox, a villainous former Army commander, holds the key to Wolverine's, Hugh Jackman, past and the future of the X-Men. This threat reignites the call for Mutant Registration Act. Stryker starts a full-out assault on Professor Xavier Patrick Stewart mansion and school. After escaping his plastic cell, Magneto, Ian McClellan, proposes a partnership with Xavier and the X-Men to combat this new formidable enemy they both have in common. X2.
Whoa.
All
Jeff.
I can think about is how in X1 they have the machine in the Statue of Liberty for connections, but that's a stretch. I don't know this one as well.
Yeah? Jeff, let's start with you. Do you love it or hate it?
I've never seen this one.
You haven't.
Yeah.
Did you see the first one?
No, I haven't seen any of these X-Men.
Zero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was busy.
I've been busy for 22 years.
I mean, honestly, right there, I had just started comedy.
Yeah, 5203 is when this came out.
Right,
Oh,
so just a couple months before.
Yeah,
So once I did that, there was a few years there where I didn't see
yeah. You were
anything.
just
All
out of
my
the
free
movie
time
loop.
was finding stand up, finding stages.
Well, if you had to choose to love it or hate it, how would you go?
I would say I would love it because they made a lot and they keep making them, so
Mhm.
it must have been okay. Plus, Brian Cox is pretty good. Hugh Jackman.
Oh yeah, he was great as
Patrick
Stryker.
Stewart, Ian McKellen. That's a solid cast.
And Sookie Stackhouse is in this one, right?
Mhm.
Sookie's in it. Famke.
Who played the Nightcrawler?
Was that
Robert England.
No,
Alan Cumming?
Alan Cumming.
Was it Alan Cumming? Yeah, that's
was
right.
Nightcrawler.
I gotta say, I'm gonna jump in. I love this one because I was a huge fan of Nightcrawler. So I remember as a kid being so excited. This was my character when we would play the arcade game. I would always be Nightcrawler, and I was so excited that Nightcrawler was in this. And then he was very underused, but still loved it.
Nice.
Still love.
Fair.
Eliza.
I hate it. I don't know. I don't give a shit about the X-Men or any of these guys. I think it's cool that Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen got to do a movie together. They're like best buds. But I think it would have been better if Alan Cumming was there.
More.
He's trouble.
More.
Yeah, is he in this one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is he the one in blackface? I
Yes.
don't.
Yeah.
It's blue.
It's
I'm
blue
so
face.
sorry.
It's
It's
blue
blue
face.
face.
It's Wormface.
Oh, it's Wormface.
I
I'm
think
so
this one
sorry.
also had Frasier in it, right?
Yeah, it's Beast.
As Beast.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beast.
Okay,
Yeah.
that changes nothing.
That changes still.
No.
Still
Yeah, I don't care.
hate.
Hate it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to say I love this one. It's probably one of my favorite of the X-Men series. Only for one scene. So there's a scene where Jean Grey, played by Famke Janssen, she's trying to save her friends on the ship at the end, and this tidal wave of water from a dam that explodes coming towards her, and she's holding it back with her Phoenix Force with all her might. And that's the move I make anytime I try to open a sliding glass door.
Yeah.
door.
Sure, yeah.
Or like when a power lift gate, I'm just like, here, hurry up, get the groceries in.
I can't hold it any longer.
So that's
love-
what I do all the time.
I love when you do that at grocery stores and you like pretend like you're holding it open for somebody.
Yeah, I'm
You're
like, hurry up.
I can't.
hurry
It's
up.
too strong.
So it's one of my life bits that I got from this movie, and it was a really fun movie. And this is where, here's a funny fact: X1, Halle Berry had an English accent the entire time.
Oh, that's fine.
Really?
And then they dropped
And then they're like, that's not working. So then in X2, she just talked normal. So
Wow.
Wait,
yeah.
I have a question for those who have seen it. Okay, so they trapped Magneto in a plastic cell. Like, what kind of plastic? Like, because I'm imagining zip ties. Like, I get it, he's magnetic or
You're
whatever.
right. It's all zip ties.
So it's just all zip ties. Like,
have you seen like
no.
E.T.?
Sure, I've seen ET.
You know,
as a
like when
kid.
there's all the like, it kind of looks like the E.T. part.
I just
where-
feel like plastics. They couldn't have done like. I don't know.
Well, he's
like-
Magneto, so if it was metal, he could do stuff with
well,
it.
right, but like something other than plastic.
They
I don't know.
just-
Plastic just doesn't sound that scary.
His
They just
escape
put him
is-
in a huge condom, and he's allergic to latex.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right,
That's
so
how
he's
they-
really itchy and he gets hives.
Yeah.
Yeah, like from the Naked Gun movie.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Right,
with the
and
giant
his-
condom?
Right, his power involves concentration, so if he's real itchy,
Yeah,
He can't
it throws him
concentrate.
off and he's
Yeah.
useless basically.
yeah. They should have done
That's
that.
why he had to go get Pat Stu, because he was like, I'm all itchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you scratch my back? Yeah.
He's the
We might
calamine to
help
my
him
skin.
out. Or use your brain thing to push my focusing on the itch out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So yeah.
Is-
So
Right, 3-1.
3-1.
Again.
3 loves, 1 hate. All right. So far we've got Colossus of Rhodes and X2. Any?
I feel like you're trying to
Guesses.
trap us on this one. I think it's X-Men characters. The theme is X.
Yeah.
There's Colossus is a character of X-Men.
No. The red herring.
I knew you guys would think that, but
You
no.
didn't think I would
That
think
was
that.
bait.
Colossus.
That was based. So these are characters that were in Deadpool movies.
Oh.
Is it? Oh, okay. This one, I don't know why I have to say this. The scene where Ian McKellen escapes
Mhm.
Magneto, the way he escapes is his henchman injects one of the guards with like a bunch of lead, and then he pulls
Like
it out of his
pencil lead?
blood. I don't know, it's some liquid metal, puts it in his blood, and then he pulls it out of him and turns it into this like ball and just
No,
destroys.
that was
the
Mystique, Rebecca Romaine
Yeah,
Stamos.
Mystique does it.
Yeah.
Oh.
She seduces him into the bathroom, pumps him with liquid metal,
Yeah.
and then the guard goes down and he senses the metal. He's like,
And he
"Ah."
pulls it out of his body and then destroys
I
the
was-
whole place. It's cool.
It's a
I was
great
thinking
movie.
mechanical pencil, but that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah, he pulls it out of the mechanical pencil. Just really slow.
All right,
in his ear.
any last guesses before I go to the next slide?
Wait, do you have a guess?
On the theme?
on the
No.
word?
Or on the word?
He knows the theme.
I'm gonna
He made the theme.
lead.
No, it's not lead.
No. Okay. No, I don't have a guess.
We did really lead you on.
Right? What if it was lead?
Damn it.
Spelled the same.
Yeah,
Spelled the
like
same.
no.
Leeds like the 90s shoe store?
You almost couldn't be
Yeah.
closer.
It's actually bass, not bass.
like
Just all words that are spelled the same. But
Homophones.
it's live.
Yeah.
Not live.
Yeah. Get it together, Paul.
No. Any? Should I move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we
right.
go. We might get it on this one.
Now you're just being mean.
Speed round.
round.
Dun dun dun. All right. Oh, I don't have the timer going on. That's all right. Here we
I'm
go.
sorry. It broke.
So
I dropped it.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds to name as many X-Men team members as possible, starting now.
Ooh,
Gambit.
Ooh,
Worm guy.
Colossus.
Worm guy.
Nightcrawler. Mystique.
Nightcrawler.
Storm. Wolverine. Professor X.
Magneto.
Beast.
Jean Grey.
Ooh.
Phoenix was is
Cyclops.
His name Phoenix. Cyclops.
Colossus. Was he one?
Yeah.
Right. What the fuck was Rebecca Romaine Stamos and Jennifer Lawrence?
5, 4,
What were they?
Mystique.
3,
Mystique. Is that Mystique?
2,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
damn, we already did
1. And all right, we named 12 X-Men characters.
How many
Yeah,
are
that's pretty good.
there?
Yeah, there's probably about 40 to 50 because team members would go back and forth in, and
It's
and bad guys would become good guys and join the team, like
Like in Fast and Furious.
yeah. So they would just
like
go
a
back
Fast
and forth.
Furious movie.
So like professional wrestling or K-pop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that. Yeah, it's very
Yes.
it's very.
Thank you.
crossover.
They were like the blank pink of the black pink of animation.
I see.
Did we
okay.
even say Wolverine?
Yeah, it's a Wolverine.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool was
Mystique
there?
was one. I think so. I caught that one, but yeah, 12. That's not too bad. That's
Not
pretty
bad at
solid.
all.
We've done worse during the speed round. All right.
We usually do.
Eliza, Ryan Reynolds famously felt like the fans thought they did him dirty the first time he showed up in one of them. So then they redid it and kind of just let Ryan Reynolds cook and do whatever. And he created a much better one.
I see. I don't care.
The original one's terrible. I know you don't care.
Yeah,
it's
but
a
thank you.
terrible
I
movie.
appreciate that, and I'm sure the listeners.
Well, they
will
based
care.
it on a Jane Eyre book.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Wuthering Heights, so you might
Wuthering Heights. Yeah.
appreciate it.
Wolverine, Wuthering
Right?
Heights.
X-Men Origins. Wolverine and Emma.
Pride and Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
Pride
Pride
and
and Nightcrawler.
Right? It's pretty good. I like it. Some of the fight choreography was bad, but
That love
I
story,
just,
though.
Emma just can't fight. Trying to take on Mr. Darcy or whatever.
I know, right?
Did I get any of this right?
Yeah. You were close.
Isn't it something about like learning that you can do other stuff? I don't know. Okay, we should move on.
All right, yeah. We're after that.
I'm
We're
trying
gonna
to
go ahead and
remember
move
what
on.
prejudices
All right,
are.
now it's time for the third slide. Maverick from
I
1994.
still think it's characters.
So the film update of the Maverick TV series finds the title card ship Mel Gibson hoping to join a poker contest with an impressive payoff. In order to enter, Maverick must first put up a large cash sum. He scams hopeful contestants Annabelle, Jodie Foster, and Angel, Alfred Molina, in a preliminary card game to win the money he needs, making enemies of both players. While trying to evade Annabelle and Angel, the crafty Maverick realizes a cunning marshal, James Garner, is also on his tail. So the movie Maverick. Let's start, Eliza.
Love it.
Oh,
I haven't seen it since the 90s, but I love a card sharp. I don't love Mel Gibson, but like we're gonna separate the art from the artist here.
He's
just-
great in this one.
Yeah. I
He's
mean,
like
just
it's like old timey.
like a heist
Yeah.
kind of situation. I like that. Jodie Foster, dressed like a flapper, which is close. So
I thought this was Lethal Weapon 3, like how they go back in time
right.
on the third one.
Right? Lethal
Yeah.
Weapon 3, Turtles in Time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They brought their plastic poker chips with them.
yeah.
I mean, it's close. Danny Glover's in it.
Yeah, it's like the same.
And there's
Oh,
a
that's
cameo.
right. That's right.
Directed by Richard Donner. I saw this movie in the theater with my mom because it was back then, 94. Sometimes a movie would have like a sneak preview, and you could see it if you bought it. Like, so we saw Maverick because it was attached to The Client was coming out the next week.
Oh.
John Grisham.
Right, so we went and saw so we watched both in the same night, and I like it. I think Maverick is very fun.
Nice.
I'm gonna give it a love it.
So we got 2 loves.
I'm gonna go love it on this one too.
Yeah?
I love a riverboat card movie. Is it riverboat or train? I can't remember now. It's riverboat,
It's a
right?
riverboat. Well, it's both. Are
The
in
big
there.
contest is on a riverboat.
Yeah.
At the end, right?
There's a riverboat. There's
Spoiler.
a stagecoach thing. I don't think there's much. There's not much train, if any, but there is stagecoach, horse, chase, riverboat,
And guns.
And
Right, it's-
gunslinging.
right? He's a con man. It's good. It's very entertaining. It's very slick and it moves. That's the main thing.
Less lethal.
It's a solid movie.
More
Are
weapon.
these all Top Gun call signs?
Oh.
Oh, that's a great guess.
Oh,
Nah, nuts.
dang.
Well, okay. I'm gonna say begrudgingly. I like the movie, but I have feelings about it because I'm gonna say I hate it because I always thought that Mel Gibson and Jodie Foster would get together after the movie.
Yeah,
Well,
And,
but they stay friends.
yeah, but I just wanted more from them. You
Wait,
know?
did Danny Glover play a trapper? like a
Like
No,
a
he
fur
was,
trapper?
like
I
a
mean,
fur
probably
trapper.
No, but I
everybody
think
was.
Jodie Foster did.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. We love you, Jodie.
Please don't sue us.
All right, so that's a really great guess. But any other guesses?
I'm really stumped on this.
Okay, Colossus of Rhodes, X2, Maverick.
One. Roads.
Is it Tom Cruise character movie?
Tom
characters?
Cruise. Yeah,
Oh.
Maverick. Oh, that would be. But I don't know the X
Oh.
part.
There's just a lot
X-Men.
of
Yeah, there's a
names.
lot of details.
Yeah,
in
there probably is one where that was his name.
Yeah, because Maverick was in. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
good.
know.
Next slide.
Next
Do you have a
slide?
guess on the word?
Oh man, no, I don't.
Okay.
I'm having.
I'll give you a clue. We have said it on every single
I'm sure you
slide.
have. I'm sure you
Stop.
have.
He doesn't need that
He doesn't have a lot
clue.
of points.
It's okay. I've earned my lack of points fair and square.
I've earned my losses. Okay,
Don't take those away from me.
can't take those L's away.
All right. Well, this is going to be slide number 4. So this is your last chance to get double points if you figure out the theme. Here we go.
Okay.
Goliath.
Okay, so are they Greek things?
So Goliath refers to both a biblical Philistine giant and a popular phrase used to describe a situation where a smaller, weaker opponent confronts a larger, stronger one. The biblical Goliath was a champion of the Philistines who was famously defeated by the young David. Kildall. The phrase
shout out to our friend.
David and Goliath has since become a metaphor for underdog stories. Goliath.
Underdog stories. I mean, I am an underdog story, so love it.
Nice.
You love Goliath,
I love
the overdog,
Yeah, I like an overdog.
the updog.
Yeah, I like to.
What's
like,
the
if we're-
over under on that?
Yeah, like I'm a huge Patriots fan. I like the Lakers. Just always, I actually did like doing that. Like
You
when
like
I
the
watch Mighty
Yankees?
Ducks, I go for Team Iceland.
Oh yeah.
Like,
You go for the updogs?
yeah, the one, the bully updogs. I was
Yeah,
happy.
I mean, I looked at FanDuel, and the Iceland team. The odds were. Why would you put any money on the Ducks at all?
yeah, Coach Bombay is.
They-
What's he
They're
gonna
fucking
do?
terrible. The guys are drunk.
I'd love to like do some weird like April Fool's joke where like you like AI recut it and then like have that version show up on because like you know how they can just change stuff now. What if they just low key change the ending of that movie where they just like lose credits?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be
I
great.
finally like it.
You finally like it?
The Mighty Fox. I hate it.
You
Oh,
hate it.
yeah.
Oh.
Goliath.
Right, Goliath. My dad was, a real friendly guy, so he had this big wooden paddle that he would use, when he needed to teach us,
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
and he called that Goliath.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
oh
Yeah.
no.
Is the theme Jeff's childhood trauma? Is that?
Jeff's childhood trauma, is that the theme?
I would have guessed that, except I never saw X2, so it doesn't fit.
I think it's traumatic not to have seen that. So
Right? If you had switched it to The Simpsons,
Ooh,
then
sure.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it would have all been there. Because The
Sophie's-
Simpsons have been on so long that I wasn't allowed to watch it.
Oh, me
Yeah.
neither.
Same.
Because
But
they would put cherry bombs in the toilets. There was an episode, I guess, that my mom found out about. She goes, "No Simpsons for you," but I could play the video game all I wanted.
because
That
of the
was fun.
could you watch Problem Child 2? Because they do that and blow up a toilet.
No,
No.
no. But my mom was okay with me watching Nightmare on Elm Street, so I don't know the logic there.
Yeah, your mom's just playing jazz with that parenting.
Right.
It's just like whatever's right in front of her.
She's kind of the movies you don't
She's
watch.
like, I have 3 no's I can use today and 2 yeses.
Right. My dad, I guarantee you, my dad had no idea what The Simpsons was.
Oh.
He just heard at church that it was
Bad.
a bad
Ah.
influence
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
and knocked it out. Meanwhile, it's been on for 36 years. 2 of the main characters, one's a preacher and one is a legitimate Christian, like an actual, not one of these dickheads, but
Yeah.
like an actual
Right.
good Christ-like person.
Yeah.
And the shitbird family the whole show's about goes to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a better example than like he would, I wasn't allowed to watch that, but I was allowed to watch Night Court and Cheers and shit, and they never go to church.
Yeah.
Ever.
No, not
Oh,
once on
yeah.
Night Court.
No.
Now once on Night Court, a couple times on Cheers, but never like to a service.
Yeah.
Always
It's
to
like a
see if
A
they
funeral.
could
wedding or
do something, or a wedding, or a...
they're out of wine.
Right.
I
There
don't
was
know.
there was an episode where Sam Malone promised he wouldn't have sex until something's whatever, and then he went to talk to a priest to see if he could break that promise, and then the priest just goes, "Am I to understand you are having sex out of wedlock?" And he's like, and then it's just over. Like,
Yeah,
like,
he's
all
like,
right,
no.
I'm leaving.
the guy's not even.
No.
It's like his problem with the question goes way beyond whatever that question is.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, you shouldn't at all. Nothing to do with a promise. It's just get married.
Yeah.
The
Just
difference
marry
between
somebody.
me and Bjorn is when we were guessing why they would have gone to church on Cheers. You said a wedding, and I said a funeral. Like
Both.
that's
Oh yeah, there it is. I'm like hopeful.
Those are the only
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah,
And
I
then that
hate
one time where
everything.
and Sunday or
Yeah.
Easter Sunday.
no.
Right, but they don't even. There's never even
That's
like
not
an
the
Easter
important-
episode where they open late. They open at noon. So
So everyone can go to church.
right, even like the Woody guy, like Woody probably went to church, but he definitely was a guy that did go to church growing up. Like there's nobody from that small town Indiana like that
No,
behaves
no,
like
no.
that
Yeah.
didn't go to church.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he never even mentions it on the show. But The Simpsons, not allowed to watch The Simpsons
Yeah.
because bad influence.
It's a crazy thing. So you hate Goliath.
Right.
Yeah. I had
Right
a
before I told you earlier, 34 years ago we moved to Cincinnati. When we were leaving, so I was 12 or whatever when we were leaving the place before, and I was carrying a box to the truck, and I saw on top of the box was the big ass paddle, and
Oh,
nobody was
no.
around, so I chucked it under the back deck. And then when we got here, a few months later, something happened. Probably nothing worth getting that mad. It was never worth being
Yeah.
that fucking violent over, but something happened where he wanted to do some violence as a training method, and boy, when he couldn't find it,
Oh man.
he was so mad. But
Was it worse?
impotent rage from him was the funniest thing, when he would be furious but not know why, like not know who to like he couldn't
Yeah.
blame anybody for this because we had just moved.
Yeah.
So he just opening boxes like, I can't find the box it's in. Why didn't we label the boxes? This one has Goliath,
This is Goliath.
So in this story, you were the David.
right?
You got rid of it.
Yeah. You got rid.
You
Oh, you did.
defeated
You
it.
defeated Goliath.
Right. Also in the late 90s, he would play freestyle a lot on his fucking desktop.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you know that bonk noise when you make the wrong move?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out that's not what it sounds like when you put the card on the wrong card. Is a noise the computer makes, so it can be changed. He did not know that. Troy figured it out and made it say, turned it to say, "Yeah, baby" from Austin Powers. So he would make these wrong moves, and then the computer, instead of going bonk, it would go, "Yeah, baby," and he did not know why
Yeah,
or
baby.
how it happened, but he was so mad and couldn't. And then Troy, he was finally like, "I think I could fix it," and he changed it from, oh no, "Yeah, baby" was next. The first one was, he changed it to a sound file, like a WAV file or whatever, of the blowjob, eat me blowjob scene from Animal House, where they're just like pretending to cough.
Mm-hmm.
And so that would come out. He didn't know what was happening, but he would still keep making moves.
And
Right? He was very bad at it. He kept getting his reds and blacks mixed up like it was the 50s. And it doesn't restart when you make a wrong move. It just stacks up like a playlist. So he would just make this wrong move, just make wrong moves over and over. The blowjob, Amy blowjob would happen. But then he finally stopped, and then it just had to unspool for like another 40 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Then Troy's like, I can fix it and change it to yeah, baby. And
Oh, that's so great.
left it. And then we left.
And
And
he
then
just,
changed it the next day because the second time he knew who to be mad at, but the first time, oh my God.
that's crazy. That is crazy. Eliza?
Anyway, what do you think of Goliath?
Yeah. No, I hate that guy. Like, what?
Ooh.
He's a big bully. Like, he's got his big ass sword and I think a spear. And he's like, this guy, all he's got is his rock and his cunty little headband. Like, what? What's his deal?
This is a drawing.
Oh, shit.
I don't want you to be like, look how much fucking bigger he is.
It's also like a weird forced perspective.
Right? It's
biblically
a drawing,
accurate.
so he might not be that tall.
Well, the artist is definitely not that tall.
No.
It's like,
What is the theme? Big boys?
Oh, if only.
I'm
No.
trying to. Is it like sequels? Something with sequels? Because Top
No.
Gun Maverick is the sequel. X2. What was another one? And then Colossus. No, they're not. They're not Mission Impossible movies.
It was 280 BC.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
maybe
true.
two keeps-
X280 BC Colossus style. I don't know.
No.
Let me run through them real quick, okay?
okay.
Okay.
We're just gonna go back a little bit.
Is it
We've
speed
got
round?
Colossus, X2, Maverick, and Goliath.
Oh man.
Oh, wait, like bigger stuff. Like stuff that's like making it bigger. Like a Goliath beetle is a giant beetle.
And a Maverick beetle. Is it types of beetles? X2
Is it bugs of
beagle.
summer?
Bugs of summer.
Right, so it's Maverick, Goliath, Colossus, what's from the second, like there's probably
X2.
something from the second one that like that kind of those words seem to go together. Are these in the new American Gladiators? Are they
Oh,
part of the new?
yeah.
Is there a second version of that?
Oh.
I only know laser and lube and whatever. I can't,
Laser and Lube.
I can't
Laser and
remember.
lube.
I can't remember all their names.
Yeah, Lube, he's a real slippery character.
That's Paul's favorite bar. Laser and lube. It's like oons oons.
Oh, you want to hit the double L?
Laser Lube, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
Happy hour.
Hell yeah, I'll be on the patio.
Also,
It only has a back door. Should we? So this is the last chance to get extra points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's still another slide.
There's
so we
one
might-
more
might
slide.
One more
still be able to
slide.
get it.
Yeah. Okay.
One more slide. Hell yeah. All right.
Okay.
Is the word trauma?
No. That'd be fucked up.
Is it Top Gun?
No.
No.
Wait, that's like a proper noun. That would not be that.
It's also 2 words.
That's true.
Yeah. Top Gun.
Not to be a dick, but it's 2 words.
Damn it.
two
Damn
words.
it.
That's a
I know
phrase.
sometimes it's in the go.
Right? Are
So
all
it's
these
like
are all these
X, go,
these are nicknames
Cole.
for your penis.
Yeah, Goliath.
Right? Maverick. You have it right, you call it Goliath, you call it Colossus, you call it Beast, you call it Jodie Foster. These are your dick
Jody,
names.
this is not the
You've
right
dick
time.
named your Nick. These are all dick names.
These are all great dick names.
dick
but
name.
No.
Your
favorite-
favorite nickname.
Your
Favorite
favorite
dick names.
marital aids?
No.
Oh, so this one's a biblical thing. Is Maverick a Bible character?
No.
Okay, good. I don't know.
All right. Well, maybe this next slide's going to help out.
Yeah, Bjorn doesn't know the Bible.
Is Magneto
Superman. Superman.
larger than life?
Superman, whose
characters?
real name is
Big boys.
Kal-El, is a fictional superhero created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, first appearing in Action Comics #1 in 1938. He's known for his immense powers and is a symbol of truth, justice, and the American way. Superman's journey involves reconciling his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as Clark Kent, a reporter. Superman.
You want to go first on your opinions on? You haven't gone first yet.
Okay. I love Superman. I wish I could wear this to work, this whole outfit.
You can.
I mean, it is Pride Month.
Be
so
brave.
maybe I should.
Right?
Just wear it under your clothes like he does.
Yeah, I totally should.
You can rip your shirt open. Like, what? Were you wearing that? Where'd you put the cape?
Why are you so?
Oh, that's why you had a hunchback.
Anybody need a dining table cover? I always got one.
That cape is massive. That was my one problem with that.
Oh, you didn't bring linens? Let me.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was like those sponges that like you put water on and they get bigger.
Oh, and then it inflates. Because
Yeah.
like when he would rip his, because there's that thing of him like ripping his dress shirt
Yeah.
open. And it's like he had that
That's-
whole cape back there.
That's where you lost your suspension.
that's
of
where-
It's
disbelief.
rolled up.
suspension.
I have a jacket that where it rolls like
Yeah,
the
rolls
hood
it
rolls
up.
into
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
It just rolls
Oh.
into
Like
the
a whole
collar.
sleeping
I'm wearing
bag
that right
that
now
way.
underneath
Yeah.
this for Pride Month. No, I love Superman. He's
I don't know.
he's
People with abs. Is that the
Yeah,
theme?
cum gutters. Because I said that in the first one.
great. Wait,
I don't know if we saw if Maverick had abs in
is
this.
"cum" the word?
No.
Oh,
No.
I don't know.
No, I just like saying cum gutters. That's a funny phrase.
Have you seen like I just watched Superman the first movie within the last few months for the first time since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And that part I have no idea how they do it, but when they take the people on like when whatever they get like the glass, like where they get trapped with that glass
Oh,
and
yeah,
spun
yeah.
out into space.
Mhm.
That looks so cool for 1979
so
or
sick.
whatever. Like
Yeah.
the way it's like flat, it's 2D in the thing, and then as it spins, it's super cool. Also, it's goofy as fuck that Marlon Brando forced them to make the S like their family.
I know.
So he
symbol.
could wear one.
But now it's canon. So like
Right.
any of the new ones, you have to do that.
They wrote it in because he was like, I want to wear a Superman shirt.
Yeah.
Like that's all it was he was just like, I also want to wear a Superman shirt, and they're like, all right, I guess you're the only one making any money.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
should
they
do what
they
you
put all
say.
the budget on that, but the effects still looked incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty wild.
It was a
Like,
different time.
It was-
right? Are these all Richard Donner movies? I don't know who did X2, but Superman and Maverick are both Richard Donner movies.
Oh, good guess, but no.
Oh,
Dick Donner, should I say Dick?
Dick, not any more specifically.
Yeah.
But Richard Donner is the name of my penis, so I see where you're
Oh
going with
yeah, I understand.
Oh, is that why you guys always have the Donner party?
Yeah, yeah.
Go
that.
home.
Who's hungry?
Hungry.
Right? It's tit sag, and he's like, "We're lost in the mountains.
We're lost in the mountain.
I can feed you.
We're that was before we started recording. Wasn't
That's all right. That's all right.
it? Now it just sounds like I lashed
I'm
out.
gonna-
It was a callback to a thing he said. Love it.
Permission given. Love it.
Love it. I'm gonna say hate it.
Ooh.
I hate Superman. It's like my least favorite
Yeah?
superhero. Yeah, it's dumb. It's just like he just is gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that all the characters are gonna win, but like he just is like, and the kryptonite thing is just dumb. It's just like if he was smart, just get rid of all the kryptonite.
I mean, they did kill him off.
they're always
Superman?
Mm-hmm. trapping
in
him
the,
with
in the
kryptonite.
comics. They killed him off in
Yeah.
the mid '90s.
How
Right?
do they-
Why are they like? I don't even know about. Like he's always trapped in there. And it's
He's
like,
he's just too strong.
Yeah.
Like that's the
he's
thing
too
that kind
much.
of takes me
Yeah.
out of it is he's too strong. There's one thing that can kill him, and somehow everybody. It's just like the Marvels, where like, thank God Iron Man has to fight bad Iron Mans.
Yeah.
right.
Otherwise, they would just get the shit kicked out
Yeah.
of him. If he, in the Hulk, like so Hulk got to fight a bad Hulk, but if Iron Man had to fight a bad Hulk, he'd just get fucked up.
Yeah.
And if Hulk had to fight bad Iron Man, he would just fuck up bad. Like those movies would be too short.
It's too bad Iron Man's like kryptonite wasn't like just rust.
Right.
Like
It's just going to Portland and
Yeah.
it's raining.
Right. Yeah. He real quick has to. Suddenly, he's stainless steel man.
yeah.
Stainless steel.
Rebranding now. Stainless
Was
steel
zinc.
man.
Zinc man.
copper guy.
Copper
That was
man.
it was
Right, he
bronze
probably.
guy.
I don't even know. Like, do they ever say that this shit is made from iron? They just
No.
use the word.
They
so
just say
it,
Iron Man.
He just always
it
made
just
like.
works because it works.
Didn't he have
Yeah.
a butler? Who was his butler? I don't know. Made him
Jeeves.
iron all his-
Jarvis.
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 Jarvis
You were
had to
close.
like iron all his
Yeah.
clothes. That's
Yeah.
what he was just
That's
really.
what it
Oh,
was,
because he had to
right.
iron all his
Yeah,
clothes.
he was
for
really
work.
particular.
He used to
about
run a
his
fluff and
pleats.
fold.
That's right.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
So he came into the suit with the nickname.
yeah.
Right.
He was
right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
that
It's a
tracks.
misnomer.
That's right, it is, yeah.
It's not about it.
Eliza, what are your thoughts on
That sounds like something your mom would be like, "Oh, I thought you loved son. I thought you loved ironing, man."
That actually
Why
does
are
sound
your
pretty
shirts-
accurate.
Why are your shirts so wrinkly, Mr. Iron Man?
Iron Man nah. I don't know. I hate it. I like Clark Kent. Like that to me is a very hot, like that whole button up situation. But then like he does this and it's like, ugh. Like get a hobby. Like, oh, everybody can see you fly. Like, aren't you an adult? Come on.
Yeah.
It's just gross.
Take the train.
Yeah.
Don't stop it.
Exactly. Like, what are you doing? Go back to space or whatever. Like, I'm not impressed. It's not impressive. A reporter like actually does something. Like he's actually contributing.
That's true.
So no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, right up. I'm with her. He's a terrible reporter.
Yeah.
Terrible reporter.
But he's trying. He's learning.
Well, we're split on that one.
Did he even go to school? Like, how did he get that job?
No, not back then.
No,
Like,
yeah,
you
he
could just
just-
walk
You just
up and
walk
be
in
like,
and go,
I can
"I wanna-"
write.
Okay, we need somebody.
Yeah.
Get down there. You're in charge of crime.
Do you got any special skills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wheat thrasher.
That works on me. I'm like, oh. What happens when you take the glasses off? And if it turned into that, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh man, I have not thought about a word. But this is
Okay.
the last slide. So we've got, just to go back, Colossus, X2, Maverick, Goliath,
Are these condom sizes?
Yeah, condom
Superman.
brands.
Oh, that's what the heck's X2?
Yeah, there's Maverick. That's the
It's,
one made of
But
sheepskin.
you've never come across a Maverick?
People in their underwear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, underwear. I don't know, Maverick.
Mm.
That's not...
Ooh,
Yeah,
I think I might. No, I have to guess the word.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to guess the word. This
you have
might
to
be a
guess the word to get a
stalemate.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to guess the word that we've been using.
So there's a chance nobody gets a point.
yeah,
Yeah.
we could stalemate it.
Oh, bummer.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 10 more seconds. Do you have any guesses
10
on things?
Is it
10?
10?
No.
more.
Oh.
Is it more?
Okay. No. More. No.
Yeah, it's a
Where-
big greater than symbol.
Underdog stories? Did we guess that?
No,
El-
Superman's not an underdog.
Eliza was on the right path to get there a few slides ago.
Which slide was that?
Roads.
Roads.
Rhode Island. That's
Rhode Island.
No.
Big
Is it-
boys?
Big
Was it
boys.
Big boys?
So on this slide?
No, I'm just
Okay.
Colossus.
Colossus.
X2.
X2. I don't know.
Maverick.
Like big stuff.
What is a Maverick?
Is this rodeo bulls?
rodeo?
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm very stuck.
I'm very stuck.
Are we gonna just give up?
Move. I give
Yeah.
up.
Are we
I think
giving
we're
up?
gonna give up.
Yeah.
Do you have any
give up.
last
I
chance?
hate it, but I give up.
I know. I hate it. I hate
Yeah,
giving up.
I hate giving up butt.
I don't.
You're like, I'm good.
You'll get there
man.
someday.
Donner?
No.
No.
Part,
We
'cause
didn't
we
say
brought
Donner
that up.
every
You're
time.
the one that brought Donner.
Oh, I
in.
brought
You
that
brought
up. That was
You're-
me.
You're the one that said it. You're like, he's quoting himself. I did
Man.
say this word a lot.
Is it Paul? I did introduce myself at the top. I have no idea.
Okay.
Who wants to go? Who wants
You
to?
tell us first.
Yeah,
Okay.
tell us first.
Love it or hate it. Famous roller coasters in the
Oh, my
USA.
Oh.
Beast.
hmm
Beast.
Fuck.
So I
If you
so
said that Judge Roy Bean, I would have been all over it.
so I have so all these are all roller coasters.
How was I close?
Well, you were saying big things, and I was like, oh, if it's almost there. So
Right?
So
you were
So
close.
far.
Okay, that
You
is
were
a
close to
terrible
so
hint. That's a
I
terrible
don't
hint.
know. So
Have
so
you guys ever seen a roller coaster? It's a big thing.
It's big.
It's bigger than a Goliath beetle, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
So the Superman the ride is a steel roller coaster
I
in
know.
Six
Yeah.
Flags. X2 is a steel roller coaster at Six Flags California. Twisted Colossus is a steel roller coaster also at Six Flags.
Are these Six Flags roller coasters?
Maverick is a steel roller coaster at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio.
Right.
And Goliath is a Six Flag at
Yeah.
Six Flag Great America. So these are
Beast is
Beast
from
is,
X2.
X2.
X2 is its own thing, but Beast is also the name of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Kings Island.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Top Gun was the name of a roller
Top
coaster.
Gun is
Yeah.
a name.
I mean,
so-
that still wasn't up there, but
The Matterhorn.
Maverick was. But
Matterhorn.
Top Gun was pretty cool when they put that in.
My ex
Yeah.
was a roller coaster of emotions.
Oh, that's
That was
My ex too.
X2.
My ex too. Full circle.
All right.
All right.
The
The
word
word
was trap.
trap.
Yeah, trap.
Trap.
Oh man,
We said it a lot.
We said so many times.
I'm gonna rewatch that.
You're
tape.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, we said like trapper.
Trapped.
I was trying to use trapper keeper, but I couldn't shoehorn that one in. I was like really trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, the X-Men would have been a good one. I could have been like, oh, I had this on my trapper keeper.
That
I was
been
gonna
good.
say Trapper John MD for the things I love, but I've never seen it in the 18. I'd rather not participate
Yeah.
and be truthful about how much the A-Team I like, how much I like the A-Team,
About authenticity.
how much the A-Team I like. Anyway, I turned into Yoda.
How much A-Team like I? Well, if you all at home guessed it, and for you avid roller coaster fans, you are probably so mad at us right now. But David Kildall.
Yeah,
I was
our
gonna
friend.
say.
But please note when you figured it out. If you guessed the word, please note too. And that's the end of our show.
Yeah, Jeff, did you have anything you wanted to plug
Yeah.
before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, August 2nd, I'm doing shows in Norwood, Ohio, Cincinnati. You guys know what's up. It's like an outdoor festival thing. That's August 2nd. August 1st, I'm at the Leisure Club in Columbus, Ohio. Check that out. Those are my dates.
All
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Bjorn.
Oh, just if you enjoyed this episode, check out Jeff and I's podcast, Saturday Afternoon Movie Club on all platforms.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Eliza.
Eliza isn't funny on all social media platforms.
Awesome. And Paul Nino Heinrich on all social media platforms. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.